shape, full moon on a volcano. See the clouds below, triangular shape, full moon on a volcano. See the clouds below.
Hiking Mount Fuji is not a great accomplishment. When you do it, old Japanese ladies who do it once a week for leisure pass you by, giggling. You hike Mount Fuji the way you tour the Colosseum in Rome. Anyone can do it, but not everyone has been, so you do it to say you've been. Well, I have proof that I've been. It's a lava rock from the very top of Fuji-san. A quarter-pound chunk of volcano vomit that I learned after I had brought it home was bad luck. I was telling this story to my friend Jen, a beautiful young woman totally devoted to the healing arts and making the world a better place. Jen is not a liberal, Jen is not a progressive, Jen is a utopian. She said, apologize to the mountain and let it know the rock is in good hands. You've been proud to have it, you've been taking good care of it, and you want permission to keep it. Maybe even one day you'll return it, Jen said. But you have to go back to that moment when you took it. Our group of 10X patriots began the Fuji climb at 11 p.m. It's the recommended way to climb Fuji-san because leaving the base station at 11 p.m. allows you to get to the top of Fuji right at sunrise. It also makes the hike up one of the most aesthetic nighttime experiences imaginable. Far outside the Tokyo-Yokohama skyline, nearly 13,000 feet in the air, Fuji is the Hubble telescope of earthbound stargazing. Never before had I seen so many stars so crystalline. But what drew my attention for most of the hike upward was not the amazing sky, it was the clouds underneath. You see, a couple hours into the hike, we were well above cloud line, and our group noticed a strange triangular dark spot on the clouds below. Some loose references were made to it along the way, but none of us really knew what it was we were seeing. After all, it was much easier to get lost in the mystery of a galaxy than to ponder some bizarre cloud formation down below. A few more hours into the hike, oxygen began to thin. My buddy Mike, a sweet-natured Texan, stood about 6'3". He needed the break the most. He pulled off his backpack, sat down next to his fiancée Kara, and he looked up at the sky. It's a full moon tonight, that's why we're seeing the shape. No one said anything, but everyone looked around as this silent haiku hit the collective unconscious.
Triangular shape, full moon on a volcano. See the clouds below. Triangular shape, full moon on a volcano. See the clouds below.
Holy crap, Mike, I said. Yeah, I think that triangle we've been looking at is Fuji's shadow, Mike said coolly. Holy crap, Mike, I said.
I'll keep walking till my feet may bleed. I've no control of what they see. The people change, the children grow. Can't change what others think they know. Just walking, don't look down, and you'll be free.
I think that when we die, for a second, we're still alive. And during that second, I believe our mind pulls above our body. And we know exactly where we are, exactly where we're going, exactly content. That's how we felt on Fuji-san at that moment. Our bodies and minds at rest, the subtle cues of ambivalent nature revealing themselves in the silence of the world, where freedom lies and creativity is born. And for the first time in our 20-something years of life, we knew exactly who we were.
I'll keep walking till my feet may bleed. I've no control of what they see. The people change, the children grow. Can't change
Thank you.